still my baby. We don't got time for acting shady. Went through a lot, but no, you still my baby. Deal with your it doesn't fade. I guess I'm crazy, and you still on my mind. Promise I won't waste your time. If you need me, I pull up. I ain't saying no mas. That be on me, don't pay him no mind. I'm just trying to get close to you for a minute. And the clock out, but I'ma work for like 4 more minutes. Part of my slave, but I ain't dealing with no more. I just gotta focus on the way that I step, babe. You should know until I get there, the party ain't arrived yet, babe. I'm a young fly, like the way that I dress, babe.
She like the way that she gon' be like,
ooh, baby.
Okay.
Tell me that you okay. Gotta know you okay, baby. Hit the gas, no brakes. We at the top speed, what they gon' say, baby? OJ, when we getting too lit, I might faint, baby. Spin it, flip it, rotate. She got, is it gon' shake, baby?
Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic outside. Cash money from 16 feet away. Well, Smitty, these two teams have been around the block a few times. Both rosters filled with veterans.
No surprises tonight, B.A. These guys have faced off on various teams so many times, they know all of their opponent's tricks.
Here's Reeves. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Doncic. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. It's James on the wing. Vanderbilt inside. And here's Davis. Clock at 6. James outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. James outside. Pass to Davis. The shot from the low post is good.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates. No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Nifty move. And the layup is good. James has got 9.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, he's just a next-level athlete.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Davis with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shakes him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
So he gets them both. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. many others would have folded, Graham.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And there's James from the arc. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardy. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
This shot by Hardy, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 7. Out to Hachimura. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
To the paint. Green for 3. On target from range.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The shot by James, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 6. And it's Green missing. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. With 1 on the clock. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so it's LeBron James making things happen.
17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Russell, that's good.
Yeah, whenever he steps on the floor, the first thing on Russell's mind, scoring points.
And Irving gets it to go.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Hachimura from long range. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. 6-point game. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Shoot first kind of guard. Kyrie Irving doesn't waste any time.
Vanderbilt, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
The shot by Russell, no good. Doncic with it. Russell covering. And Davis with the block.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Now here's Davis. Here's Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Hachimura. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. Hachimura's got 6 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
McGee a screen. And it's blocked by Davis. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
It's stolen by Doncic. Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And he gets it to go. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Pass to Powell. Here's Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's blocked by Wood. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Outside Davis. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Powell. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's James. Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Schroeder into the lane. Walker for three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 15 points.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
Hachimura with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. To the inside. Here's Bamba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Lakers, Mohammed.
And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks trailing. Wood with the screen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Out to Hachimura. Launches it. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. He buries it from three.
a volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
It's James with the drive. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And the Mavericks making a change here. To the middle. Back to Doncic. Down low. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Beasley for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Russell. Back to Beasley. Nails it from three. And the Lakers lead by 7.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Bamba. Back to Walker. Over Irving. Walker's shot is off. And the Mavericks with possession here. Irving with it. Bamba covering. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to McGee. Here's Irving. Dallas again missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allen. Thank you. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Here's Walker. Pass to Gabriel. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Hardy. He's got 5. Hardaway on the wing. Now here's Powell. And the bucket is good. Powell's got his second basket. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Bamba, that's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Shot clock at 5. And it's Hachimura missing. Outside Hardaway. There's a screen. Another 3 for Dallas.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
It's time. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now here's Doncic. Pass to McGee. Over James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the Lakers making a change here.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Outside for Russell. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Lakers lead by 1.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
To the middle. Here's Wood. Doncic right side. Back to Wood. Outside Holiday. And it's Irving off the drive.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
James double teamed. There's the triple. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
The 3 from Russell. Hauled in by McGee. The Mavericks trailing. And it's Doncic on the drive. Left side Irving. Wood with the screen. And that one's good. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Now James. And slam dunk by James. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Here's Irving. Pass to McGee. Comes up empty down low. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timeout called, the Lakers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. This isn't anyone's game, so he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Can't forget about Anthony Davis's mid-range game. He's more than happy to take these shots.
Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Drains the triple.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Shots good by James.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Here's Irving. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Calm in the heat of the storm. Kyrie with a big bucket.
The three from Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Oh, and Russell loves to remind us that he has ice in his veins. Big time bucket.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
James, left side. A minute 29 left in the game. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, McGee with the block. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Irving. Outside Hardaway. There's the 3. And connects from downtown.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments. The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
Pass to McGee. And here's Doncic. To the inside. Wood. And they recover it. Now here's Irving. Up and over Russell. Yes!
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're losing by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Clutch performance by Russell. He keeps his cool and just zeroes in on finding his shot. And they aren't over the limit yet.
James with the ball. Into the lane. Count it!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Here's Irving. Ooh, offline! And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. That was an incredible...
get cake as long as I'm breathing. They making it hard, it really is, yeah. I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if that hurt my wrist. All I wish I would claim that. They when they get, we got a hood full of. Soon as they say we can't come, you know we'll run around that. You can mix me with that, you know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. You know I live in the mix. Money, cars, and clothes. Yeah. She think I'm a regular rapper, I'm not. One person come tell me you block. Watch me run it to the tip of the top, yeah. Keep going. Put my kids in Givenchy. She must ain't 1 + 1 is 3. I can't support your personal needs. She don't got a mortgage, moved in with a need. Be capping them cars, be leased. Youngest in charge, I speak for the streets. I would nod and nod. They woke up a beast. Struggle what made me. We used to have water for dinner. We didn't have nothing to eat. Soon as I get on this, they gon' look on me bad. I'm like,
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And here is Irving. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul. About a minute played here so far in the first.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 5 now.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
From deep, here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Pulls it. For 3, Hardaway. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
From deep, here's Doncic. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Bullock. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Fires in the triple.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Bullock. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And now the Mavs on the run. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And it's all from three-point range. The Mavericks trailing. And Doncic launches from deep. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Doncic has got 6.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Doncic. No good from the wing. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Outside for Green. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
From deep, here's Doncic. That shot is off. Here's Irving. He's got 12. Soft touch off the glass.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
He drops it from range.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Kyrie Irving has been on display.
The Mavericks, 20.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
It's Bullock on the wing. Outside Irving. Offline with a 3. The Mavericks leading. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 17.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Wood. Jacks up a 3. No good. And it's Dallas the other way.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money for deep.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And the basket by Wood.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Outside for Irving. Launches it. Kept alive. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
The Mavericks trailing. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To halt the run. And it's Irving with a rebound. Pass to Ntilikina. Now here's Kleber. And it's hammered home by Green.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
On the wing, Irving. For three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Inside. Kleber outside. Outside for Green. Puts up a three. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
.107 left in the first half. Here's Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Green. To the inside. The three is up. Drops in the three. Green's got 8.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Kleber's shot is off. Doncic outside. And stolen by Wood. Here we go, one-on-one. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Ntilikina. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside for Green. Outside Irving. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Doncic with it. Guarded by Kleber. Irving for 3. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 22.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Now here's Wood. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Right side, Irving. Shot clock at 6. No good with the elbow jumper. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Down into the lineup for your Mavericks, Josh Green.
Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Called in by McGee. Doncic outside. Left side, Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside for Irving. Right wing. Here's Ntilikina. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Green. Doncic outside. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Now here's Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. On target from range.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge trip.
The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. McGee a screen. Pass to Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For three, Hardy. And here's Doncic. From deep. Doncic pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The Mavericks rebound. Outside, Green. Now here's Doncic. Takes the three. Hardaway, no good. Now Doncic. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bullock. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Long range from the inbound. Gets the three ball to go. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners. It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 14-point game. Doncic, good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Irving for three. Dallas, no good that time either. Back to Bullock. The three. They grab their own miss. For three, Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He has 6.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
From deep, here's Doncic. They need this. At the end of the
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they drippin' like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league, money on level Vegeta. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe, faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans, trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a bitch like Khaleesi, freaky like, oh my God. Rocket Man, like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. I wide rolling now, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You were way under the sea level, going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level. God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.